Hi. So it has been exactly 1 month since I've been back from Guatemala. I honestly wanted to do more recordings and post them on here, but I kind of got caught up in the moment and I didn't really pick up my phone much because I needed to do a lot of inner work, which I did, and I am still currently doing. Inner work is never done. Everything that I experienced over there was everything I ever wanted and then some. I never expected that my first out of country trip would be to Guatemala, but it was a calling that I felt and I went for it. And I am so glad I did it. Everyone that I met, the connections that I made, the insight that I learned has opened my eyes so greatly and has let me see things through different lenses that I never thought was possible. I realized that I had the power in my hands the whole time. I came back so full and I'm so grateful for it. I went there very broken and I let go of a lot of emotions. The place is an energy vortex. Lake Atitlan in Guatemala is an energy vortex and it's wonderful. And the people definitely helped. One of the greatest teachers I had there was Luke Armstrong, the retreat owner. Something that I learned from him was Tibetan yoga. I've never been really into yoga, but I have been into meditation. And Tibetan yoga is not your modern Western world bendy yoga. It's more of being in the now and grounding yourself, doing your movements, doing your breath work to prepare you for meditation, which is beautiful. I started doing it in the mornings now. I used to always meditate at night, but sometimes I fall asleep and forget, and I was never consistent. And I learned that we should always take the first hour of the mornings to ourselves. Whether you have children or a spouse or are going to work, take that first hour to yourself if possible. And I started doing my morning practices, Tibetan yoga, and I've noticed this change in me. Before, at work, I work retail, and I do inventory coordination, and I'm always having to have my stock team put things where they go, and I'm a part of that. And I get very obsessive, and I want to get things done here and now, done, right? And when a customer would come up to me for help, I kind of would like point them at the direction they need to go instead of taking them. Kind of get annoyed, like, oh my God, they're bothering me, whatever. Now I see it as, oh, I'm approachable. They need my help because they're people and I'm here working and this is my job is to help you. And I'm looking at things now through different, beautiful, compassionate eyes. And I've always wanted to be more compassionate, but I never knew how to actually receive that and achieve that. And it's through inner work. And I feel so much more complete and full. It's like I'm less cranky. I mean, I still have my days, of course, but I'm a lot less cranky. And I've been getting more deep into my spirituality and reading more about different spiritual aspects of the world and of the mindset. And one of them has been definitely Tibetan Buddhism, which has definitely captivated my eyes with their teachings of kindness, compassion, wisdom, achieving your inner light. Because we are all able to achieve that. We're all connected, and it's beautiful. It really is. Um, but that trip was amazing, and it pretty much led me to know that I have to go back. And I'm going to definitely go back in June. I'm planning on going and staying there for the 3 month visa and possibly coming back, renewing my visa and going back because that place definitely has unfinished business with me and vice versa. And I'm excited to see what else I can achieve and explore there. It was definitely a life changing experience. And for me to say that I'm going to do this is very big for two main reasons. One is my dogs, and two is my job. My dogs, my ex still has them. and he has been holding them for me so until I can get back up on my feet, which is why I got the job I have now, which is a decent paying job, which I can get back on my feet. And my goal before leaving was get an apartment, get my dogs, live my life, and maybe once a year travel. Sounds good, right? Now I know that I can't have the dogs to achieve what I truly want. And I'm gonna let him have them. And it's hard to say, but I also might have to quit my job because I doubt they'll give me 3 months of leave. So I'm willing to risk my position, save up all my money, and go down there for 3 months and see what it has to offer for me and what I have to offer for the land and the people. And I'm excited for that. And I do hope to be able to share a little bit more of that journey, because this is what I created the page for. I haven't been consistent, but what I have posted has been definitely very meaningful for me, and I do hope that it touches somebody somewhere. I hope it touches you somehow. And if it doesn't, cool. It's not for you, because it's not everything's for everyone, you know? But I am on my spiritual journey. I am learning, I am growing, and I am going places. And life's journey is so wonderful. It's amazing, and I am blessed to be able to experience it. And even through the downs, it has taught me valuable lessons, and it has propelled me forward to the places that I am going and the things that I'm doing right now. Every single thing that I achieved right now has definitely been because of my challenges in the past and my heartbreaks, and every single thing that I felt that was crumbling in my life was for a purpose, and it was to guide me to where I am leading and going right now. And it's amazing. And I would hope that you can achieve your own version of your own dreams and desires the same way that I'm doing right now, because I have legitimately manifested every single aspect of everything that happened to me this year, and it has been amazing. So that's the update. Kind of did a little bit of a longer video than I wanted to, but I had to express this fully because life's journey isn't full without its wonders, and that makes us wonderful. Thank you for listening.